Spirit's been very quiet, but what I do feel that we will do today is do a group Lemurian healing. That's what seems to be on the cards for today. So let's just drop in and see where we go. Hey, that's the best thing I love about this. So thank you, everyone. I do love it how quickly the energy seems to come in when we gather. To allow yourself to ground. Bring your energy together to center. Draw yourself to your center. Move the dial left or right, whichever way it needs to go, as you center in on your physical self. Bring yourself to your heart space. Center yourself now between heaven and earth, between Father Sky and Mother Earth, and bring the dial down to your heart space like an XY coordinate. Where the 0 point is right there in your heart. Now let's take the third coordinate, the Z coordinate, where you are, this instance, this incarnation, this you, the I am in this lifetime, in this soul instance. And bring yourself to you along the line of spirit of all past and future incarnations that you have, your spirit has experienced. And as you sit in this 0 point, breathe into your heart space. Allow yourself to feel all that is you here, now, in this present moment. Let's just do a scan through the physical, starting at the top of your head and moving down gently through your eyes, allowing your eyes to soften, face, jaw, down to your neck. And as you feel any tension, just allow it to melt away. Down through your shoulders as they soften. Your back, down your spine, one vertebrae at a time. Right down to the base of your back. And down also through your chest and down your arms. Allow yourself to feel the chakras in the palms of your hands ignite as you give your attention to them. And then down through your chest. Scanning through each organ, your lungs, your liver and stomach, and all the others, coming down to the base of your abdomen, down through your pelvis, gently down your legs, softening through your knees to your feet, and feeling those chakras in the base of your feet, that tingling feeling. Just sit with that activation for a few minutes. Any part of your body that felt tense as I went through that sweep, just allow yourself to loosen in that area, to let go of any stuck energy, any tension, and breathe into that. Let it soften. Feeling every cell of your body alive with life force. Turn your attention now to your emotional body. What feelings are circulating? What was your first thought this morning as you woke up? If there's any emotion floating around that you would prefer rather not to have, just call it forth. Sit with it. It's just a visitor. If you imagine the circumstance that may be associated with it, either past or future action, allow that to drop away. Just feel the feeling itself without any reference point. And if you have no emotion there, just hold space for the rest of us. An emotion without the associated action really has nowhere to go. Nothing to hold it, nothing to pin it, nothing to reference to. Because in this now moment, whatever that may have been, or whatever that will be, doesn't exist. Because right now, you're here. You're here. You're complete. In this now moment, you have everything that you need right now. regardless. Just breathe in some gratitude. Thank you, Spirit. As you breathe in the gratitude, imagine breathing it in through your crown. Imagine that in-breath activating your pineal gland right there in the center of your brain. Imagine that energy of gratitude or any other feeling you'd like to associate coming down into your heart space. And as you breathe out, imagine that energy dissipating through all of your being. Breathe it in and expand all over. I should imagine that now in this moment your mental body is quite calm, your thoughts are quite still. But just to make sure, allow yourself to feel into the space between my words, and the space within you, and the space within the ether. As you tap into the limitless space, become connected with all things through all time and space. Allow yourself to connect or to acknowledge the connection with your higher self. Perhaps ask Spirit to show you a representation of these cycles of time. This is the human cycle, and the other cycles, particularly now the Lemurian cycle of time. And sliding into that cycle, you find yourself standing on the beach in Lemuria. Your Lemurian self. Feel the Lemurian sand beneath your feet. And perhaps notice how it looks. Scrunching your toes into it as a gentle wave washes up over you, over your feet, around your ankles, and recedes. You notice an effervescence in the water and the sparkling of the sand. Everything seems a little more alive, a little more connected to spirit than what we in our human form are used to. Here comes a gentle breeze. It seems to just wrap itself around you in a beautiful warm hug. Scents of wildflowers, familiar yet vibrant. The Lemurian sun dappling down upon the beach, glistening off the waves and the sand. Feel yourself in this place and allow yourself, your energy, to extend forth. Feel into the space here. You look out along this beautiful stretch of Lemurian sand into the forest, comes down to the edge of the dunes. Each individual tree, itself a sentient being, yet together a collective. As you wander down the beach, looking side to side, breathing in the energy of this place, you notice the others of us here also seem to be walking towards the same point. A path that leads from the beach into the forest. You follow. And there, just inside the forest, in a clearing, is a crystalline structure. The door, the portal, has steps leading up to it, and beautiful crystalline columns either side. You walk up these steps. 1, 2, 3. Stand upon the threshold. Breathe in the energy of this crystalline structure. You've been here many times before. This house of healing. You reach out your hand and place it on the door, which then responds, gently swinging open, and you walk through. There's a place like an ante-room in which you pause, breathing down into your tummy, feeling into the crystalline matrix, glistening with many colours. It's a little bit like a shower of loving energy sweeping through your being, raising your frequency. The inner door swings open and you step through into a chamber. It's beautifully lit with the ceiling full of many, many lights. Each of these lights corresponding to different incarnations that your spirit has enjoyed. Lights of different colours sparkling. You look at all of these lights, feeling the resonance with each, feeling the wonder of this, your soul pattern. Across the ages, across cycles of time. In the middle of this chamber there's I'll call it a couch. Could be a throne. And you walk over and sit or lie upon it, because this item, this healing couch, conforms exactly to you. Comfortable, warm, inviting. You lay back, and as you look at these many-coloured lights, these representations of soul instances across cycles of time. And you begin to resonate. You feel an alignment taking place within your soul field, albeit this Lemurian instance echoing down through the cycles and anchoring your true nature within you. As you sit lying back, you notice a presence, perhaps a Lemurian healing practitioner stepping into the room. They ask permission, may I minister to you today? With your acceptance, they place their hands upon you. One hand on your crown, one hand on your shoulder. And begin to channel Lemurian healing energy through your being. As you receive, allow the energy to flow. Allow it to flow wherever. Allow yourself to dream whatever visions may come, allowing them to flow through and allowing them to release. And you feel your pineal gland activating more deeply than ever before. It's as if you're being cleansed, activated. You feel drawn to breathe into your pineal. And as you do, let out a sigh. Your healing guide now moves their hands and places them gently each side of your neck. And you feel an activation deep down into your heart space. You feel deep energy flowing down into the depth of your being. Your inner child responds, from your heart space with recognition and joy and happiness. You feel love flowing, depth of love, acceptance, acknowledgement. All those times that you have felt isolated or separated, alone, they melt away in this wave of love, knowing that you are just right, perfect. Everything is as it should be, and you are more loved than you can even imagine. Breathe in through your crown, down through your heart space. Feel the energy expanding all over. Release all over. As practitioner places their hands on your shoulders, and you feel a deep resonance of energy flowing through every fibre of your being. A beautiful harmonic flowing through your bones, igniting healing energy. A deep resonance like a tuning fork as you continue to breathe through your crown and down, allowing any resistance to fade away as you become filled with this perfect frequency that matches your soul, connects you through time and space with your highest and best. Connecting you with each soul instance through time that resonates with you. Those what we would call past lives, but we know are future lives and parallel lives that hold wisdom for you, a collective of souls, a council, a council of knowledge, of love, of healing. Ikiana Shati Ayamongundi Yakiyamonai Ikiyamanu Kima Kiyama Yatune amokum Yeti omokune Kiana mo Mitunia hamo Mahana kietu Kiamano Kianano Kihane hamokone Nahane Arahandi hunya Makanati Mahuna shana kama Kinate Kinate Kimate Hamakando te shamando Kiamate Kihimate makaka mahi Mahamata Makia makama Takia nekitia tumakanda Kiamate Kiamate Kakuma. The healing guide now begins to smooth your aura with gentle hand sweeps from your crown to your feet, aligning your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies, harmonizing, also concretizing the healing that you've received, bringing your resonance, this resonance that you've received today, and encapsulating you in a golden egg of Lemurian healing energy, sitting around your aura, within your aura, and across all your fields. Having completed this healing sequence, I now bow and depart, leaving you to settle. Allow this new resonance, this higher frequency perhaps, this aligned frequency to harmonize within you. Just for a couple of minutes. you begin to float is the word. And this scene, this wonderful crystalline healing chamber, starts to dissipate like a mirage, gently, slowly. And you find yourself in your human form, perhaps feeling a little lighter, a little taller, a little calmer. There you are, sitting in your chair, in your room. Feeling into your physical form. Coming back to present day. Your fingers and your toes will wiggle if you need to. And be present. Open your eyes and do what you need to do right now. Feel free as you feel present to unmute, and if you wish to share part or all of any of your experience.
Yeah, just very relaxing and healing for me. Thank you very much, Martin.
Thanks, Vincent. Thanks for bringing your energy along. Takes a village.
Just feeling really dreamy, and it just sort of struck me, the Piscean energy going on at the moment, and the Lemurian energy, and all this watery, beautiful. I don't know. That's all I've got this morning. I'm feeling very in my happy Piscean nature, but yeah, just really beautiful and really sweet and very deep this morning. Very, very deep. Thank you, everyone.
Hey, Kath.
Well, it was an amazing journey as usual. But on my way down here, I was sort of a bit annoyed with myself because I was talking to some people last night, and I thought, and I was going to do something in Peru, and they said, it would be about taking ayahuasca or something. And I thought, at my age, how can I still be so naive about life? So I was going mad at myself at being old, but still so naive, and so when I was going through it and everything, and even during the healing, it was kind of like the healer was saying, it's fine to be naive. Naive means you're still open, you're still learning, you're still growing, and it's a blessing. Because I remembered last night we were talking about the old crone, and I thought, man, I want to be the old crone, but I'm not the old crone. I look like the old crone, but there's still a lot of childlikeness, and it was so nice to feel that was fine and alive, and embrace that, and come back with that sort of love and energy and acceptance. And so it was really, really amazing. Thank you.
Thanks, Kath. You don't need to share, but the energy is still very lovely, isn't it? Hey, Harriet.
Hey, that was beautiful for me. It's an honor to be amongst souls. The bit that really got me was your sounds and the wind on the beach this morning. That was the bit that really felt, even before you said feel the breeze, I could feel the breeze, and the wind brought a just surreal quality to it that spoke of lots of things that were familiar and yet unfamiliar to find in a wind for me. So, yeah. And it went on from then, really. So, yeah. But thank you. It was quite something.
Thank you.
And lovely to be there with other people.
Thanks, Harriet. Thanks for being with us and bringing your energy. Yeah. The group collective is amazing, isn't it? What a way to wake up for us Aussies. Hey, Cass.
I just want to thank you, really. That was, I feel really sort of deep at the moment, so I still sort of not sure I can speak, but yeah, I love that, and yeah, echo Harriet really. I could only just sort of hear it, but the singing and the sounds you were making were just gorgeous and really comforting. There was something really familiar about it. But yeah, thank you so much. So yeah, really beautiful, and it is lovely to be with all of you.
Thank you, Cass. No pressure. I'm just enjoying the energy. Well, there's I'm pretty sure I've got a spirit guidance this Friday morning. Do I? Does anybody know?
Yes, that is the 3 weeks.
Thanks, Cynthia.
Yeah, which actually fits quite well in the schedule across the 3 weeks.
It does. Yeah, it does. So yeah, spirit guidance, 9 o'clock Brisbane time. I'll pop out a group email so that you've got the link. That's 9 o'clock Brisbane. So whatever the time was for you in the UK or in Costa Rica or Vancouver, add 3 hours to that. And I hope it's not too late in the day for you. That might be pretty late in the day for in England. Hey, it might be like midnight or something, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, around there somewhere. And Yeah, well, it's like what, 9 o'clock now or something, is it? So it'd be like 11 p.m. So if you really need a spirit guidance at 11 p.m. on Thursday night, please turn up. Otherwise, we'll completely understand. And there's a masterclass on the 13th, and then I'm off to Bali for 3 weeks. Woohoo! Lucky me. To the island of the gods. During that time I'm in Bali, it would be a scheduled Lemurian session, but I haven't actually worked out what to do with that one in 3 weeks' time. Might skip it because the time difference is a little bit nutty, and if I was to make it later, because I don't want to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning in Bali, it's just as well Aileen's not here, because she gets up at 4 o'clock in the morning in Perth for these things. If I make it later, it might not suit people's days, if you have to work and things, but anyway. And there's a touch point as well while I'm over in Bali, but I'm happy to run the touch point. So, because that's in the evening, which means I can run it at the same time for everybody. I'll just have to put down my pina colada at 4 p.m. in the afternoon. So that'll be fine. And the internet's pretty good there. I've done Zoom calls from Bali before. So, but like the last touch point, if my internet is terrible, I'm sure you'll be in safe hands. It was really lovely to be able to feel comfortable to not be on touch point. But I will be there next time, that's for sure. So anyone got any thoughts, comments, feelings, or requests? Oh, requests came through for anything that we're doing moving ahead.
I mean, you probably miss a masterclass as well. If you're there for 3 weeks, you'll miss a whole cycle.
I think I'm actually back for the next masterclass. Thanks, Cynthia. It's not quite 3 weeks that I'm away. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Friday the 3rd. I'm not sure. I think I get back on the 1st. Anyway, I will confirm. I'll confirm in the next couple of days. Alrighty. How's Costa Rica, Christine? Unmutable.
Oh, is it working now?
Yeah,
Mute,
yeah.
I think. But you don't see the video now. Anyway. Yeah, Nicaragua is pretty good. It's very hot.
Nicaragua.
Well, it's the same weather as I'm 2 hours away from Costa Rica. Energy. I'm surrounded. There's a lot of expat here and a lot of spiritual people. So it's quite interesting. I meet a bunch of interesting people that are very connected. So quite
that's
fun.
lovely.
Yeah, it is. It is lovely. But yes, go ahead.
I know 2 people who are in Costa Rica. I thought you were in Costa Rica still.
Yeah, I was, but I moved to there was a reason for me to move to Nicaragua. I met a soulmate here, so that's a bit of something very extraordinary for me. But anyway,
lovely.
yeah.
Beautiful.
So yeah. He's an Arcturian. Arcturian? Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway.
cool.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Martin, too. I want to say this is so lovely what you do. So thank you.
Pleasure. Well, beautiful people, thank you. Unless anyone has anything they'd like to say or add, it's probably time to take this beautiful energy into the day or the evening. Thanks, everybody. Really appreciate your energies. I'll pop this on. I'll pop this video up for you guys, and so you can listen to it again if you want to. Should have it up in the next day or so. All right, lots of love. See you on the next one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Be well.
Thank you
Reach
so
out if you
much
wish.
for your time.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
Thank
Love.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Mhm.